Good morning. This is my first example problem for stoichiometry practice problems. We're going to do number 1 from my fake worksheet here in front of me together. So we want to know how many liters of H2O will be produced from 5 grams of hydrogen gas in the following reaction. And it's just converting hydrogen gas and oxygen gas to water. So I see we are starting with 5 grams of H2, and we are ending in looking for liters of H2O. So that means I'm going to have to convert materials, which means I'm going to have to go from, I start with grams, and then I'm going to have to go grams to moles, and then convert substances, I'll have to go moles to moles. And then at the end, that's when I'll go from moles to liters. Okay, so this is just going to be kind of a general path for us. All right, so we know we are starting with 5.0 grams of, and I want to include my substance of H2. And then I know if I go to my periodic table, the molar mass of hydrogen, just one, is 1 gram. So 2 hydrogens, H2, that's going to be 2 grams. And I want to put the substance, H2. That's the same thing as 1 mole of hydrogen gas. And then if I look at my formula here, I see that there's a coefficient of 2 for my hydrogen gas. So I know it's going to take 2 moles of hydrogen gas to produce 2 moles of my H2O. So 2 moles of H2O. You could probably say, oh, but I know they're both 2, so I could just do 1 and 1. But that's working too hard. We're just going to let the math work itself out on this one. We know that 2 divided by 2 is going to cancel and become 1, but we're just going to go through the whole process anyway and not worry about it. So now I've converted materials. So I've gone from grams to grams of H2, and that cancels. Moles of H2 divided by moles of H2, that cancels. So now I'm left with moles of H2O, which means I need to have moles of H2O down here. And I know that 1 mole of H2O is the same thing as 22.4 liters of H2O. Right? So if I was going to put this in the calculator, I would do 5 times 1 times 2 times 22.4 divided by 2 times 2 times 1, which is going to give me a final answer of, let's see, I have this written down, 56.0 liters, and I want to put my material, H2O. Okay. Great, so this is just one example problem of how to do it. I've got 2 more coming.